Pedro's love for Cynthia as siblings is so much that it often clouds his judgment and sense of fairness in his sister's dispute with people. He oftentimes takes sides with his sister even when she is openly on the wrong. This sense of strong support made him the first go-to person whenever she is confronted with any situation, because she has gotten used to being found by him with little to no regard for the quality or fairness of advice given. Until one day, Cynthia called Pedro, her elder brother, on the phone, complaining seriously about her fiance's pettiness of not allowing her to go hang out with friends, that he gets uncomfortable whenever she goes to see her friends, especially guys. She said, pouring it bare to her brother, the only person she opens up to.
Hello, Cynthia. How are you today?
He asked with his smiling face while on the phone.
Brother, the bitter.
She responded amidst sobs.
What happened? What did...
I don't blame him at all.
She interrupted him and continued her report.
Because I'm with him, does that mean I cannot hang out? Does that mean I cannot go on date? Anytime he has someone wants to take me out, he begins to act out of character.
She complained while frowning. After listening to his sister's complaint, he equally lashed out without restraint.
Sure? Why should he behave like that? What is wrong with him? Because you are hanging out does not mean he should go angry unnecessarily. By the way, he has not married you yet, or he's still not aware that my beautiful mom gave birth to you?
He responded sentimentally, with no consideration for details, as he attempted cheering his sister up. Unknown to him, while he was on the phone with his sister, his girlfriend overheard their conversation, and her expressions were both shocking and hilarious, because the advice and encouragement he is giving to his sister is the same privilege he denies her of. As their conversation continued, Pedro said,
"Say, let me tell you something. But Allah ain't even mind to take you for a fool. Because if he tells you no and later did not marry you, that would be a very bad thing."
He said and continued,
"Moreover, what if you meet a more richer and a nicer person that values you?"
When he said this, Cynthia happened to remember something and said,
You can imagine, brother, the other day, a rich, good-looking acquaintance of mine wanted to take me out for a date, and he became stubborn-headed and told me not to go, that if I go, I should not come back.
She went on to relay all that happened amidst memories of what truly transpired between her and her fiancé.
Let me tell you, you can't tell me not to go.
She said angrily.
Oh, really?
Peter responded.
Yes, it is just a harmless scene of movies and some drinks, and then we're back.
She said, feeling like her statement justifies everything.
You call this your habit of going on dates with random guys harmless?
So, what is it then, eh?
She replied nonchalantly.
Okay, I will stop you. But know one thing. If you go, don't come back.
Peter said decisively. On hearing this, Pedro said,
Just because you told him you are going on a date, is that why he said you should go and not come back? What nonsense! What sort of rubbish is that?
He scolded. On hearing this, his girlfriend was surprised that Peter could encourage his sister to be careless and inconsiderate in her relationship, while he himself frowns at every thought of her even visiting her siblings. While still eavesdropping on their conversation, she mumbled under breath and said,
So, you can advise your sister like this? She should be free to do what she likes, but you don't even like me to visit my family, not to talk of worries? You don't breathe for you today.
She said in her local lingua. Some days later, Juliet was seen, well dressed up, looking gorgeous, walking towards the door, about to leave the house. As she was about to hold the door knob, Pedro called out.
Babe, you look so gorgeous. This one you are dressed like this today. What is happening? Where are you going to?
He asked.
Oh, I didn't know you were back, he said. Well, I'm going out with a friend and I'm going home from there. I won't be coming back to your place today.
She answered.
Okay. Who is this friend of yours and where are you people going to?
He asked with a curious expression.
Well, you don't know him. And
Him?
He interrupted her and asked.
Who is he?
Yes, him. I met him some time ago and he just wanted to take me out and ball me a little.
Wait a minute. I don't understand. I'm here and another guy wants to take you out to go ball? What does that mean?
He asked with a frown.
Nothing. It means nothing. I just want to hang out a little. It's a harmless outing.
She replied with plain expression. And Pedro, feeling out of place, responded unhappily.
Wait. What kind of play is that one? What did that even start? I'm here with you and you want to go out and hang out with another guy? If it's a joke, stop it!
He said, no longer able to conceal his emotions. But before he could continue his relay of questions, Juliet interrupted him and said,
There is no time for this long talk of yours. Time is running out and I will see you later.
With that being said, she opened the door and walked out, leaving him in a confused state. He wanted to run after her, but held himself back while fuming inside with pained and funny expressions on his face, which were depictions of his thoughts. Few days later, Pedro walked into a classy and beautiful lounge to get some drinks and some things to chew on. While he was before the cashier, his eyes fell on someone familiar. With his first glance that seemed like an error of sight, he decided to squint his eyes to get a better look. And when he did, he was shocked to see Juliet, his girlfriend, with a male friend of hers who looked handsome and gorgeously dressed, sitting opposite each other, smiling, chatting while having some drinks. While all this was going on, the salesperson beckoned on him to complete his order, but he ignored the sales attendant and walked straight to where Juliet sat happily, chatting heartily with her friend. Seeing the smile, beautiful eyes and the happy environment his girlfriend is in with the stranger further fueled his discomfort. When he got closer enough to them, Juliet saw him. Feeling a little surprised, she asked with a smile still on her face.
You are here. What did you come to buy?
She asked. Ignoring her questions, he asked instead.
What are you doing here?
I'm here with my friend. We are here for some grade and...
She said casually, feeling unconcerned for whatever thought that could be running wild in his mind. Not waiting for her to finish her statement, he asked again.
Who did say?
He asked, with his voice raised up a notch. Sensing his jealousy kicking in, she smiled briefly and went on to introduce them.
Pedro, make his Stella's brother. And he's meet Pedro, my boyfriend.
She said, while directing the two men's attention to themselves.
Oh, really? Your boyfriend? What are you talking about?
He asked.
Yeah, he is the very same one.
Juliet said, while nodding in response. During this little conversation, something else was happening to Pedro. As he was lost in his monumental assessment and appearance of the guy his girlfriend just introduced to him. He was shocked by the guy's handsome look, good dress sense and expensive accessories that adorned his wrist and neck. And this made his heart skip a beat. While he was introduced, he was lost in thought, analyzing everything he is seeing on Ahis that he even didn't know when Ahis stretched his hand to shake him. Shifting his gaze from his face to his custom-made gold chains, to his wristwatch, his shoes, and upon realizing the product of the car key that lay close to his iPhone 16 Pro, he could not help but swallow his unvoiced thoughts, only to snap out upon Juliet's nudge.
Babe, are you okay?
She nudged him to respond.
I'm fine. He looks familiar to me.
He lied. just to shield his actual thoughts that were not hard to uncover by a clever observer, while meeting his hand with his hand for a shake. After the brief introduction, he reluctantly left to complete his order, even though what he saw was weighing heavily on his mind. He could not help but to compare himself with Elise. If both of them were to compete for the affection of Juliet, he seemed to be the suitable suitor at first appearance. This realization that there is a possible and better replacement out there made him jealous and could not wait to have a real talk with her. With that in his mind, he completed his order, not without a final peep at his girlfriend, who seemed to be unbothered and having a good time chatting with her friend. The next day, as Juliet was dressed up, walking into the living room, quarrel ensued between the two lovers. Pedro walked into the living room, fuming and complaining.
What kind of a thing is this? What is happening? You are not going anywhere. What's wrong with you? These days, you are everywhere. You go here, you go there, hang out, and the other day you even went to the club. What is going on? And now you are telling me another man wants you to follow him to go visit his mother.
He complained.
Is it a bad thing?
He asked him.
No, say what? You are asking me if it's a bad thing? What is going on here?
He queried angrily.
You don't even have respect for this relationship. What is wrong with you?
He complained bitterly while raising his voice at her.
Please, don't raise your voice at me. Don't shout at me. Why are you complaining? Oh, so you like only your sister to be in a relationship and be carefree. Go where she lies, do what she likes, so long it makes her happy. But you want to turn another man's sister to your bodyguard. Cannot do anything or even go anywhere without your knowing. You even told her to be free, that she might even catch a bigger fish. So am I not the one that is good to catch crayfish?
She queried back with pained expression and said,
I'm someone's daughter. I'm someone's sister. I have a family that equally wants me to bring something better home. Your sister, she's even engaged. But you don't even have enough money to buy me a ring. And yet, you don't even like me visiting my relatives.
While she was stating her grievances, Pedro was lost in thought, with flashbacks of all that has happened recently. He finally understood what Peter was feeling, the discomfort, lack of care, attention, and the negligence that comes from one's partner spending quality time with random guys in the name of fun. Putting himself in Peter's place, he then realized how much mistakes his words have caused in his sister's relationship. Feeling remorseful about this impact of his misguided words, he went on to say,
But you're not the one I told.
He said,
I know I'm not the one you told. We are not married, so I am free to engage with bigger fishes too.
Before she could continue, Pedro interrupted her.
No.
He responded quickly while waving his hand.
I didn't mean it that way.
He said. While they were talking, Pedro's phone rang and he reached out to pick it. And when he saw who was calling, he quickly answered. Not waiting for Cynthia to respond, he went on to say,
Cynthia, you need to respect your man Peter. You need to take good care of him. And all those endless moving about, you need to stop it too from now on.
While he was still talking, he could hear his sister sobbing. He then paused and asked,
Cynthia, what is wrong with you?
Brother,
He said he will not marry me again.
she said while crying. On hearing what his sister just said, he screamed, "Away!" and he fainted. With his careless advice, he ruined his sister's good relationship and nearly destroyed his own. As thought-provoking, funny, and insightful this story might seem, we can all agree on one thing, that bad advice does more harm to the receiver than the giver. So don't take it.